Moonborn queen, they say the moon chose her, but it never told her why. Every rose she touched bloomed in silver, but every man who kissed her lips bled. This is not just a story of a queen, it's the tale of her curse, her love, and the thorns that pierce destiny itself. If you like stories of magic, love, horror, and heart, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Long ago, under a violet moon, a queen was born with hair as white as frost and eyes like molten silver. They called her Elira, the moonborn queen, and from the very moment she breathed her first breath, the roses in the royal gardens twisted. They grew silver petals and blood-red thorns. Whispers began, "She is cursed, she is chosen. No mortal should rule with the moon in her eyes." Her mother died in childbirth. Her father, a noble king, feared her, but he raised her with love, gentle, hesitant, always at a distance. But Elira, she grew, beautiful, proud, lonely, and as she walked, flowers bloomed. As she smiled, wolves bowed, but no one dared to touch her until him. He was a simple gardener. Well, not simple. He had a crooked smile and hair like summer wheat. His name was Thorn. No, really, Thorn. Life has a strange sense of irony, doesn't it? He didn't bow when he first met her, didn't stutter, didn't shake. He just looked at her and said, "You're standing on my carrots." Elira blinked. Royalty. Bloodline of gods. Standing on carrots. They became friends. Secret smiles, midnight talks. She showed him the silver roses. He told her how much he hated weeding. And then one night, under the same violet moon that birthed her, she kissed him, and he bled. The wound that wouldn't heal, his lips split open, his skin cracked, thorns erupted from his veins like vines. Elira screamed. The earth shook. She held him, begged the moon to stop whatever it had done, and just like that it did. The thorns retreated, his wounds healed, but something had changed. In him, in her. He could no longer dream. She could no longer cry. The moon had taken their emotions and sealed them behind invisible thorns. They still laughed, but it was distant. Still touched, but the spark was fading. And as the days passed, her roses began to whisper. Yes, whisper. The whispers in the garden. At night, the garden spoke in broken voices. "Return it. She is not yours. He does not belong to the moon." Elira wandered the twisting paths, eyes wide, heart hollow. Thorn followed her, always smiling. But his eyes had become moons of their own, empty, distant. She knew what she had to do. She had to find the source of the curse. She had to confront the moon. But no mortal could touch the sky, unless they bled. Journey to the moon spire. There was an ancient spire at the edge of the world, older than kingdoms, built from obsidian and bones of stars. Elira left her crown behind, took only Thorn's hand, and together they climbed, through ash valleys, forests that screamed, mountains of frozen time. They faced the three trials of the moon, the mirror of guilt, the beast of regret, and the child of truth. Each one peeled layers from Elira's soul. Each one made Thorn weaker. But they reached the top, and the moon was waiting. "Why have you come?" The voice was not sound, it was feeling. Elira stepped forward. "I was born of you, but I do not understand you. Why do I hurt what I love? Why do thorns bloom where I walk?" The moon answered, "Because love, child, is the sharpest thing ever made. You were not cursed, you were protected. The thorns are your armor, but you turned them inward." The choice. The moon gave her a choice. Give me your love, and Thorn will be free, or give me your pain, and he will love you forever. She looked at Thorn. His smile was fading, his hands trembling, and she chose. She gave her love. When they returned, Thorn remembered everything, but not her. He became the new royal gardener, happy, free, and never once noticed the moonborn queen watching from her window. Alira smiled. There were no more whispers, no more silver roses, but the garden bloomed again. The world thinks love is a gift, but sometimes love is a sacrifice, a thorn. And when you truly love someone, you let them bloom, even if it means you never touch them again. If this story touched your heart, if you've ever loved, lost, laughed, or bled, please like and subscribe. And remember, some queens wear crowns, others wear thorns.